Hillsborough County is one of the target areas in the plan to end the HIV epidemic. One step in that initiative launched today. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services started Ready, Set, PrEP. It's a national program that makes medications for pre-exposure prophylaxis taken daily to prevent HIV available at no cost to people without prescription drug insurance coverage. This is a major step forward in President Trump's plan. Because of this program, thousands of Americans at risk for HIV, including those in Hillsborough County, can protect themselves and their communities. To qualify for Ready, Set, PrEP, a person must test negative for HIV, have a valid prescription for the medication, and not have